Morning, my dear brothers and sisters. The word synod comes from two Greek words that means journeying together. Journeying together. And so the purpose of a synod is to gather and discuss common interests, common direction. And this is what Pope Francis is planning to do together with several participants beginning tomorrow. They will gather together so that they can journey together, so that they can discover together God's will. Just like what we heard in the gospel, Jesus was resolutely determined to journey to Jerusalem. Si Jesus din, kasama ang kanyang mga alagad, ay naglalakbay patungo sa Jerusalem. At alam naman natin kung ano mangyayari sa Jerusalem. Sa Jerusalem, iaalay ni Jesus ang kanyang sarili bilang tupang inihandog. Sa Jerusalem, sa templo, sa Jerusalem lamang nagkakaroon ng pag-aalay ng tupa sa Diyos. The sacrifice, the animal sacrifice, only happens in Jerusalem, in the temple. And so when Jesus goes up to Jerusalem, it is as if he is journeying towards his own death. What do we learn from this gospel? First, there is a need for clarity of mission. Clarity of mission. When we travel, we should be clear about where we want to go. Hindi yung lakad tayo ng lakad, wala naman tayong patutunguhan sapagkat hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta o kung saan natin gustong pumunta. Dapat malinaw ang pupuntahan. For Jesus, the mission is clear. Jerusalem. We will go to Jerusalem. So any journey necessitates a clarity of mission. Second, journeys need compromise or consensus, meaning giving in, giving way, yielding. The Lord and the disciples were not allowed to enter the Samaritan village because they have history of animosity. Magkaaway ang mga Hudyo at mga Samaritano. Kaya nung malaman ng mga Samaritano na parating si Jesus at dadaan sa kanilang village, sabi nila, no way, no entry. You are not allowed to pass us by. Sometimes we are like the Samaritans. We do not know how to compromise. We do not know how to come up with consensus. Dapat mayroon ding pagbibigayan. I think that is true in any relationship, whether between a man and a husband and a wife, between or among friends. Hindi pwedeng isa na lamang ang laging nagdi-decide. Hindi pwedeng isa lamang ang laging nasusunod. Dapat marunong tayong magbigayan, mag-compromise. In any relationship, consensus is important. Compromise is important. You don't have to sacrifice your own principles, but sometimes we need to say yes, even to those we do not like. That's the second. And the third is charity. Charity. You know, like children, the disciples, when they were rejected and they were not allowed to pass through Samaria, James and John said, Lord, do you want us to call down fire from heaven to consume them? Yun. Ganon tayo kuminsan eh. Pag hindi na pagbigyan, no, ganti ang isasagot. Sabi ng mga alagad, isang kidlat lang yan, no? Todas na yung mga yan. And what did the Lord say? What did the Lord do? He reprimanded. Pinagalitan sila. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng bagay nakukuha sa dahas. Sa paghihiganti. Charity. Even if we don't agree among ourselves, even if there is so much disagreement, charity must not be lost. So, my dear brothers and sisters, in this life, we travel, but we have to be sure there is clarity of mission. We know where we are going. There is compromise or consensus. And thirdly and finally, and the most important, there must always be charity, love, concern. Amen.